Hi guys, it's Sebastian Bates here, the founder of the Warrior Academy and the host of the Warrior Academy podcast. Today I wanted to share with you a short chapter from the book Not a Victim. Not a Victim is a book I wrote in 2021 with the sole aim of helping parents mentor their children through the very, very difficult transition of bullying. I also recorded it as an audiobook, so if you'd like to have that book, then listen to this chapter, get a feel for what it's all about, and then have a look on Spotify or Audible for the audiobook, or even on Amazon for the physical book if you like a paper-based book. I really hope that it helps you prepare your child for the eventuality of going through bullying. Bullying is an inevitable but difficult transition that most of us go through in our lives. And as parents, I think it's really important we act proactively to prepare our children for the eventuality of having to go through it themselves. We can't always be there for our children, but we can give them the tools. We can empower them to face life's obstacles on their own. I hope you enjoy this chapter. Cyberbullying. A particular type of bullying that has become increasingly prevalent in recent years is cyberbullying. We could not find anyone better to talk about it than Barry Lee Cummings, one of the world's leading cyber safety experts. We asked him to explain what cyberbullying is and why it's so difficult to deal with. Cyberbullying, an interview with Barry Lee Cummings. What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying manifests in a variety of forms, but its official definition is the use of technology to repeatedly and intentionally harass, hurt, embarrass, humiliate, or intimidate another person. The reality is that this is occurring more and more to and by young people, to the point where, in a recent poll I ran with more than 1,800 students, over 50% of tweens and teenagers said they thought cyberbullying was just part of growing up and therefore normal. While I subscribe to the notion that this is unfortunately something most young people are going to have to deal with, I refuse to agree that it is normal. It most certainly isn't, and the course can be changed with education and awareness around digital self-defense. Outside of the playground, cyberbullying is a rapidly rising problem because a bully can hide behind a computer screen, give themselves a new name, and be virtually undetectable. Anonymity is one of the big factors in the growth of cyberbullying. How is cyberbullying different from traditional forms of bullying? It's often an extension of traditional bullying, but really we are dealing with a different enemy altogether here, one that requires a different approach. If your child is being bullied in person, for example, in the playground, removing them from the situation immediately stops this from occurring. Today our children have access to phones, computers, iPads, etc. And as parents, we don't know what is going on online. Bullying is even harder to spot. Your child's bullying may not be occurring locally, but globally. With public profiles, we open the door to everyone, without limit. Children who lack supervision or feel like prisoners in their own home are even more susceptible to cyberbullying. I really hope you enjoyed today's Warrior Academy podcast episode. We're going to keep creating these episodes because I know that so many parents find them useful or get insights or get ideas about how to develop their child's character. But it all comes down to the 3 C's: confidence, conduct, and concentration. So if you want to get a deep insight into the levels of confidence your child has, the level of concentration they have, or the level of conduct they have, so that you can actually put a score next to it and then work towards increasing those scores like we do in the Warrior Academy, then I'd love to invite you to fill in the breakthrough area assessment. It takes about 5 minutes of your time and you will get a personalized PDF report on your child's 3 C's. To access the breakthrough area assessment and find out your child's 3 C's score, all you need to do is go to www.breakthrougharea.com.